Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats for Me Wellness Chats. We're getting ready to do our weekly pick-a-piles. I have brought out 3 of my mother's miniature clocks from her miniature clock collection. We have the alarm clock, the grandfather clock, and the mantle clock. So choose a clock that resonates or that you are drawn to, or a particular card. I've already pre-shuffled for the piles, but I'm also going to pull some tarot cards today. So this is for the week of January the 10th through the 16th of 2022. And just a note for housekeeping, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video, and of course your comments are always appreciated. Coming up this week on Wednesday, January the 12th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Indigo Crystals joining us for some healing readings. So I hope that everybody can tune in for that. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to choose pile number 1, which is the little mini alarm clock, and we're going to pull some tarot cards when we do that. That's Charlotte that you can hear crying in the background. I'm not really sure what's going on, but she's just sort of running around crying. She's probably being chased by Quincy or Austin, who knows. Or it could be, it's kind of stormy here right now, kind of little mini blizzard sort of thing happening, and it could just be the wind howling that's kind of freaking her out. We have 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So the first card that we have out is the King of Cups. Second card out, 6 of Swords. Third card out, King of Swords. Fourth card out is the World. And the 5th card out is the 10 of Pentacles. Alright, so the Knight of Cups, not the King of Cups, I think that's what I said, but the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the classic romantic. Could be wearing your heart on your sleeve, perhaps seeking a connection. If you notice, he's holding a bouquet of red roses in his hands, and there's like a blanket and as if he was having a picnic or something. So it speaks to, you know, the concept of love, the idea of love. Moving on to the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords talks about having, I want to say having the idea of, you know, possibly being stuck. It's you know, you're moving through something, you're working through something. You're sort of moving through the troubled waters. You're you're looking for support from other people. You know, you're trying to search for the shore. You're trying to find your safe ground. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is sitting in this particular 5-card spread in the middle position, which is the current energy of the reading. So the King of Swords, you know, he looks like he's perched up at the top of the hill. There's an owl in the photo or in the image. There's a bird. It almost looks like an eagle, or maybe it's a crow sitting on the top of the post there with him. This is someone who is, you know, very intelligent, someone who is clear thinking, a very strong leader, a strong communicator. He displays bravery and courage. The World card, you know, the image kind of says everything. It is completion. It is you know, things coming full circle. It is joy. It is happiness. The concept or the idea of having it all, if that makes sense, or however that works for you. It is a beautiful card. The Ten of Cups is known as the Happy Home card. You know, again, joy, completion. You can see in the image, you know, the two people sitting there with their arms around, and one person's head is sort of leaning into the others, while the children play in the background. The colors of the rainbow displayed, you know, up above them here. It just speaks to, you know, all things are content and good. So overall, it's a very positive reading. It does speak to that there might have been some issues, might have been something that you've been working through, or you may be working through something, and the reason that I say that is because of the Five of Pentacles that's on the bottom of the deck, and the Six of Swords. So let's go into pile number 1, and let's see if we can tie this all up. So, from the Guiding Light Oracle, we have Kindred Souls. You are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and friendships. Alright, so, as I suspected, it is about this energy here that you may be, you know, confused, conflicted, not really sure what to do. From the Soul's Journey Oracle, we have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You've got a lovely card here, Bear Spirit Healing, from the Sacred Forest Oracle. There's a beautiful image on that card, which again leans itself towards you know, the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You know, you're trying to sort of overcome whatever little bump in the road or obstacle you may have experienced. From the Language of Color, we have Plum. Overcome your challenges. From the the Secret Language of Flower, we have Cyclamen, which is resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. From the Mini Chakra Love deck, we have Harmony Makes the Song of Life Sweeter. And this is Chakra Balance, Harmony. And then from the Little Mini Moon Magic deck, we have I Explore My Wildness and Dance in Pleasure, which speaks to when you've gotten to the end of this spread, the world, the Ten of Cups, you found your balance again, you found your harmony, and you're going to dance with pleasure, of course, when you find all of that joy, happiness, and contentment that's coming your way. So, postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome is an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. Fantastic message. Fantastic message. All right, let us move on to pile 2. I appreciate your patience with me while I do the tarot cards. As you know, I'm just learning the tarot, so be patient with me. Popped out. That card wants to come out. Wow. Beautiful cards coming out. We have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so we've got our 5 cards here. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the King of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. A lot of fire energy. Well, it's all fire energy, actually. We've got the Sun, which is just a glorious card. We've got the Ten of Wands. And we've got the Nine of Wands. All right. Alright, so the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, I mean, it's just, it's a beautiful image in this card. right? She looks like she's jumping for joy. It speaks of explosive creativity. It speaks of newly found inspiration. It speaks of a youthful spark. It speaks to trying new things. Next to the Page of Wands, you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, he's a natural born leader. Think of success. Think of fire. Notice the lion in the background there. This is like a business leader, an entrepreneurial kind of spirit. A go-getter kind of person. Next to that, you have the Sun, which is, joy. It's abundance. It's sometimes referred to as the Yes card in the deck. You look at all the glorious colors in this card, and this is sitting in, the current energy spot. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Alright, then you move on to the Ten of Wands. So this is sitting in the, future outcomes or, possible outcomes, possible energies position. You see him with all of his belongings, and he's walked down this long path. The Ten of Wands is it's a card that speaks about taking on too much, possibly, maybe an opportunity to sort of release yourself from all of that you've taken on. Maybe you've got too many burdens or obligations. It also can be a message of persistence, like to keep trying, to keep moving forward, right? Then you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is I love this image of the person standing guard, guarding, setting up boundaries, guarding herself or himself. It is a card of resilience and determination, and it also can be finding motivation in the face of difficulties. And I wonder if that's why we have the devil on the bottom of the deck. If there might be, some sort of temptation. The devil doesn't have to be completely negative. The devil doesn't have to be, bad, shall we call it. It can speak to you're being tempted. Tempted to, maybe give up because you've been working so hard at something and you're not happy with the results, or maybe you've seen or feel like there's been no results so far. So let's break into pile 2 and let's see what we get, and let's see if we can tie this whole thing up, okay? Alright, my friends. So let's start with, we have from the Guiding Light Oracle, we have Soul Searching. Soul Searching. It's time to go within and uncover your true feelings. Alright. From the Power to Surrender cards, we have Surrender to the Magic of Who You Are. It's a beautiful image sitting in, this vast sort of meadow of, beautiful. Imagine the fragrance, the scent there. Gorgeous. The message on the card reads that we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. We have from the Sacred Forest Oracle, we have Moonlight Enchantment, Magic. So that's tied into this card here. It's a beautiful image on there. From the Soul's Journey Oracle, we have Success. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. From the Language of Color, we have Brown. And I absolutely love this card. You know, you have the earth and, you know, the root of the plant popping out, sprouting out of the ground, you know, showing growth and possibility and opportunities. Beautiful card. On the bottom of the card, it says establish boundaries, which is interesting because I think that's what the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands is saying, right? I think that's what it's speaking to. From the Secret Language of Flower, we have Agapanthus. I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Words of love. Speak with your heart, which I believe, you know, that's your sun card. Words of love, speak with your heart. For the Mini Chakra Love deck, we have Dreams for the third eye chakra. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. Beautiful. And from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck, we have Prayer. Dear Guardian Angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and belief. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Beautiful message. So, I again, just to sort of recap this, I think that if something has happened that has caused some sort of temptation, you've maybe fallen off sort of off course ever so slightly, the sun is coming. It's showing you that, you know, you have the power within you to move forward and sort of regain your balance again, right? Establish your boundaries and, you know, leave what no longer serves you and move forward. Beautiful message of sort of hope, right? You know, you've got this. Maybe you just needed an extra boost of confidence. I love that. Beautiful message. All right, let us move on to pile number 3. And we will see what we can do for pile number 3. Oh, my candle's just about lost its power here. All right, let us get to pile number 3. So again, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. It really does help the channel, and I do appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Well, we had 2 cards flip over there. So we've got the Page of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I think that one wanted to come back out. That's 10 of Wands. That's That's too many cards. Believe that was, whoops, and again, that was me doing that. And we have one more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. Alright, and we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Alright, let us get our message here. Lovely, 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 lovely. Alright, so the first card out, we have the Page of Cups. Next to that, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Next to that, we have the Ten of Wands. Next to that, we have the Judgment card. And last card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I'm going to refer to my book because I want to make sure that I've got this right. And as I said, I'm still learning. So the Page of Cups. The Dreamer. It speaks about being motivated by innovative ideas, having an open and joyful heart, creativity. The Ten of Pentacles. I mean, the card pretty much tells you everything that you need to know. It is the happy home card that's how it's often referred to. It's, you know, family, it's love, it's abundance, it's joy. Beautiful card. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which, you know, again, walking away, moving forward, moving on. It is interesting that the Ten of Wands is in that position. It would imply that something has, you know, maybe you've had a shift. Well, I don't want to get too far into it because perhaps the oracle cards will sort of help us to figure out the rest of this message. But again, the Ten of Wands in this position in the middle is the current energy. So, you know, maybe it's just been too much, right? And the reason that I say that is because of the Judgment card. The Judgment card, as you can see in the image, you know, she almost has, like, she can almost see, like, herself coming out of her, right? In that vision up here, right? So this is having an awakening. This is having a vision. This is gaining insight. This is the Judgment card is a lovely card, but it speaks to, you know, self-realization and transparency, like total transparency, right? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. And again, I'm just flipping through my book here to make sure that I've got this one right. The Knight of Pentacles, diligence, hard work, determination, material security, safety. So everything turns out great, because of the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, which is victory, right? A substantial victory. But let's see if we pull from pile number 3 and we can figure out sort of what happened between these 3 cards here. It's an interesting message. We'll say that to begin. Excuse me. We have from the Guiding Light Oracle, Divine Plan. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within it. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. From the Zodiac Moon deck, we have Sun and Virgo, Endeavor. I love the image on this card. Glorious. The message on the top is you reap what you sow. Which is interesting. From the language of color, we have Lemon. Another beautiful image. Access innovative thinking. From the Moonology deck, we have a new start is coming. So whatever has happened, that's what the Ten of Wands is representing, this new start. That's where you're headed to. You're headed to a new start, a kickstart, a refresh, because all of these cards are quite positive. So I think, you know, maybe you just need a little pick-me-up. And that's not uncommon at this time. It's difficult with winter, you know, cold temperatures, and of course all of us being locked in our homes, and, you know, maybe that's what this is speaking to. From the Power to Surrender deck, we have surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Beautiful. We have, from the Soul's Journey Oracle, we have health. I don't know why this always reminds me of like one of those decorative cabbages that you see in the floral displays in people's garden, or just like a giant salad. I don't know why, but there you have it. We have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. From the Secret Language of Flower, we have sweet alyssum clarity. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Bright paths of understanding will open. My friends, here you have your bright paths that are opening. Those are your bright paths. And interestingly enough, when you look at the Knight of Pentacles, the pentacles almost look like a pathway as well. I love it. We have from the Guardian Angel Oracle, we have eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to even greater light. Beautiful, beautiful message. Beautiful message. I love it. I hope that everybody liked that. I hope that those messages helped, that they resonated, that you enjoyed them. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. And until we see each other next time, blessings. Bye for now.